Hi, this is Paul. Welcome to my review spoilers review of Before I Fall. I watched this movie on Friday night, and in this video I'm going to review it. I did a spoiler-free review on my other channel, Trade Pass, on my main channel, and the link is in the description if you want to see that video. But this video is going to have spoilers in it, so you've been forewarned. So spoilers are coming. Okay? So if you don't want to see the spoilers, you can click on the link down and below and check out my spoiler-free review. Okay? But anyway, Before I Fall, this movie stars Zoe Dutch as Samantha Kingston. She basically finds herself, she has the perfect life. Supposedly she has three best friends. She's getting ready to graduate. She has a boyfriend that she loves that she's getting ready to lose her virginity to. She's going to give up her virginity to him. She has a perfect family. She has a mother, father, little sister, and her life is perfect. And it's February 12th, which is sort of like Valentine's Day. Well, February 12th, I think they call it. I forgot what exactly they call it. They give her They give out roses basically, and the people get most, and they get a little rose with a little note in it, and of course, her best friend Lindsay Hedgecomb, played by Helston Sage. She's like I guess the queen bee of the group because it's Samantha, her, and Lindsay, and Allie, and Elodie. Those are the four groups that hang out. They're best friends and they hang out together and everything else. And basically one night, on the night that she's going to lose her virginity to her boyfriend, okay, there's another character that they basically torment. Uh, Her name is, I believe, Juliet Sykes. They basically torment. She's like, she like a loner. She draws dark. She wears long clothes, and but they basically torment it. Specifically, not her character, but Lindsay. That character, she really goes after her. And that one night where they do, she shows up at the party to basically, Juliet shows up at the party to basically call them bitches, and she calls all of them bitches and basically throws a drink on them, and then they sort of retaliate and throw drinks on her and basically humiliate her, and then she runs out. And then later that night when they're driving home, the four of them are driving home, they get into an accident, and then then Samantha wakes up and she finds out that they're living the same, that it's the same day. She doesn't realize it at first. She just thinks that things are a little wacky and people are maybe playing tricks, but then she slowly realizes when she looks at the clock and everything else that it is the same day, that she finds herself basically living the same day over and over again. And she tries to change things, but things still work out where if she doesn't die, when she wakes up again, it's the same day. Okay, and then she and you think she would after a while she gets it drives her sort of crazy. She kind of she sees things for what they really are. Her life, she sees that her life isn't perfect, that that her friends are really being real bitches to this one girl, tormenting her, and that life isn't perfect. Her family life isn't perfect. That she really treats her little sister, who adores her, she really kind of shrugs her off all the time, and her boyfriend, who she's about to lose her virginity to, is really not really that great a guy. And then that she has a childhood friend, a boy that she knew when she was little, that you could tell that he really he really is into her, but she's really focusing on this guy that she shouldn't give her attention to. And that's what she slowly but surely comes to that realization as she's reliving the day over again. And again, at first it drives her crazy, and she just totally flips the script, and she's short with her friends. She kind of blows her mom off, and she dresses differently just because it's driving her crazy that she's living the same day over and over again. And then she comes to a realization after talking with her childhood friend that, hey, that I have the power to change things. And then she actually goes about doing that. Like one day she doesn't go to school. She actually spends time with her little sister, and bonding with her and stuff, and then actually going out with her parents to their favorite restaurant again, and actually talking to her friends about real things. And then she even tries to help the girl, the outcast that they've been tormenting. Okay, and that really made me like this movie. Like I said, it's sort of Groundhog Day in a way because she leaves the same day over and over again. And like I said, at first it kind of she freaks out about it and discovers that she's living the same day, and then she tries to, and she kind of turns kind of sullen about the whole thing, and then she comes around and decides to make the most of that time that she's getting the chance to live the day over again. She kind of makes the most of it by getting to really know, like I said, getting to know her little sister, bonding back with her parents, getting to know her friends and appreciating them, rebonding, I guess, with her childhood friend that she knew, and dumping the boyfriend that really is not worth it, is really not worth her time, and trying to befriend and help the girl that they've been tormenting. Okay, and the ending is since this is spoiler, I'm going to spoil the ending. Since this is spoilers, after she she goes, that she basically goes through the day, like I said, bonding with her sister, bonding with her parents, telling her friends how she really appreciates, dumping her boyfriend, telling her guy friend that she really loves him, and she goes to try to prevent, because the party, the outcast girl shows up to basically call them all out. So she kind of stops her and tells her, listen, we're sorry, and and we really want to be your friend. We'll stop trying to be so mean to you. And of course, this girl freaks out and she runs off, and she runs after her to try to talk to her and stop her, because in one of the flashbacks, or one of the days that repeat, this girl kills herself. Okay, and so she basically she does prevent her from killing herself. She chases after her, and when the girl runs out into the road and the car comes, she pushes her out of the way, and she gets hit. And then it kind of goes off with her dying. And at first I was kind of weirded out about that. I said, come on, she corrected everything that in her life, made everything better, and then she dies. But maybe that's why the universe kept having her repeat the day over and over again, because that was the sacrifice that she had to make, that she had to prevent this girl who was this outcast from killing herself. Maybe that was why the universe had her repeat the day over and over again until she prevented this girl from dying. That's what I kind of think. Maybe that's the meaning of it, that before I fall, that before she falls or dies, she has to correct everything in her life, and then once she's done that, her time's up, which is kind of morose, but in a way, maybe, like I said, I could see why an author would think that way, that okay, she straightened out everything in her life. Sure, she's dead, but she straightened out everything else in her life, and that's it. So, like I said, at first I felt kind of weird about that, but then the more I thought about it, it kind of makes sense, right? She told the boy that she loved him. Okay, she straightened out her friends, bonded with her friends, and told them that she really likes them and that she understood and tried to get to know them better, because there were things about them that she didn't know. Okay, and she kind of rebonded with her parents, and she bonded with her little sister again. So that's why I think Before I Fall is a pretty good movie, and I gave it a 7.5. Okay, so anyway, let me know what you think. Again, this is a spoiler review. Let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my main channel, Trey Passer, links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, so please check that out as well. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.